When the farm show complex shut down because of the pandemic, that was a hard time for businesses who rely on major events that show up there.
But now events are slowly bringing cash back to Harrisburg. This week, Mecum Auctions is here after 3 years away. The cars are lined up and ready to be sold at the Mecum Auctions show in Harrisburg.
We're pretty excited to be back. We would have loved to have been here in 20 and 21, but there was a little thing going on called the pandemic.
That little thing holding back a ton of money without major events in town.
The fact that it's open again, the fact that we're here tonight to do the block party and kick off the show tomorrow and have the show run through the weekend is enormous.
Mecum Auctions draws people from across the country, including Jim Guck from New York, staying at
the Hilton right around the corner.
Local hotels, restaurants, and other businesses benefit greatly.
I found out at the airport today they're sold out of rental cars, and I suspect that has something to do with people coming in for our event as well. So the economic impact goes way beyond selling cars and collecting sales tax on the cars we sell.
Mecum expects about $30 million in sales at the auction.
And all of our estimations are conservative, but we estimate economic impact from Mecum weekend at about $10 million. So it is one of the most significant events that passes through our market on an annual basis.
Mecum Auctions holds events across the country, but CEO Dave Majors says the car culture in PA is something special.
Hershey and Carlisle, Harrisburg. When we come to Harrisburg, we just find that the enthusiasm for collector cars and the knowledge that people have of collector cars is probably greater here than any other community that we have an auction.
That enthusiasm expected to bring 8,000 to 10,000 people through the doors every day.
I got some cars I'm looking at for people, and I've got some good friends of mine that brought cars here to sell also.
So it doesn't really matter what make, what model, what year, what color you're looking for. It's probably here someplace in the 1,200 cars.
Lots of options for bidders and benefit for the Harrisburg community. Gates open daily at 8 a.m. starting tomorrow morning. Vehicles begin at 11 a.m. on Wednesday and 10 a.m. Thursday through Saturday when the auction ends.